All right, folks, we're back with the Pullup podcast, and it looks like we have a question for Ask a Damn Man. Just one for now, right?
Yeah.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Let's do it.
Let's see what we got.
Why do men ghost women?
Ghost.
Mm.
Ghost.
When you say ghost, I need an example of ghosting.
So, for instance, let's say the man is feeling another woman, but yet the ex comes back around. And you're familiar with the ex, but you're just now getting to know the present. Instead of telling that present, I'm going back to the ex, you just ghost. Go silent, go quiet, block.
Like straight,
just
like
no
back of a milk carton, like
correct.
Where is he?
No conversation.
That's
is that ego?
It's that ego.
I think it's if I had to say anything, it's fear. You know what I'm saying?
Why you say fear?
No, it's fear. It's like, man, if you can't look somebody in the face and say, "Hey, this is what it is,"
okay, now
that's just straight up fear.
Fear of hurting that person, or just a reaction?
I think it's a little bit.
Or
of
is
both.
it back to that accountability?
It is. It is definitely accountability. Yeah, it's accountability because it's a mixture of two, right? It's that reaction, right? And if you care something about the person, you don't necessarily want to hurt them, right? So you know you're going to get a big reaction from it. You know, you're going to get that disappointment of, I just ghosted you because I'm dealing with this ex. This person got a hold on me, this, that, then it makes you look weak. All of that put together makes you look like a weak person, and that fear of somebody just calling you out on it kind of makes you just let me fade away like a little ghost in the background.
Yeah.
And just go ahead and continue that life with the other person.
Yeah.
Well, that's a cold piece of turkey, boy.
I know. I think it's bullshit.
And then what if the man ghost and it has nothing to do with the ex? What he's just ghost? Like and then what's that? I mean, what do you consider that? That's not fear. Is it just like? But
I get where you coming from. But when the man just ghosts like that and don't give the lady a reason, now she got her own thoughts.
Yeah. So
now she leading with her own thing. It may be wrong, but from now, since that's all she has, that's what she gonna run with.
Yeah,
absolutely. And you should never let anybody run with their own ideas of what it is that you're doing, right?
Exactly.
Going back to accountability. As long as you're accountable, they know exactly what the reason was, whether it's bullshit or not.
Yeah.
But again, self-accountability is only about being your true, authentic self. You have to be your true, authentic self. That also goes back to whatever wounds you need to heal in your life. It goes back to childhood wounds. It goes back to relationship wounds. You have to get rid of all of that garbage before you can be your true self.
Absolutely.
Sometimes that shit hard.
It is.
It is.
Hey, that could take a lifetime to find.
And sometimes it gets so compounded you don't realize that it's even there, right? You just call it something else. You done stacked a whole bunch of issues on top of it.
Yeah.
And then it's like layers of an onion. You got to peel all that shit back.
Yeah. And you start to blame everybody else.
Absolutely.
That's what it is. You start to blame everybody else, and you're just like, man, I ain't dealing with this. I ain't dealing with that. And, standoffish, and you start to isolate.
But Rondo, you just said not dealing with this, not dealing with that. Why is it hard to deal with it? Why is it hard to clean out the garbage in your life so that you don't carry it to the next relationship to become a better version of yourself?
Because sometimes you done got yourself too deep into that garbage, and you got to climb your way out. And some holes are deeper than others.
But that sounds like an excuse.
No, not an excuse. Everybody got to clean out that garbage. Everybody has skeletons in their closet. Everybody. I don't care, who you is, from your background, from what you're going on. Everybody has skeletons in their closet. And sometimes it takes longer to clean one closet than the other.
I ain't got no.
Correct. But you have to start the process. You literally have to tell yourself, I have things in my life that I need to heal, that I need to work on.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, because if you don't do that, if you don't tell yourself, I need to work on this, I need to deal with this, then it's never going to be dealt with. Because unless you tell yourself that you need to do this for you, it's never going to work. Because you
can't tell yourself anything until you recognize that there's actual problem. And I think most people have not even recognized that there's an issue.
Because they're in denial. Mm-hmm. They're in denial.
But that's still, that's covering up. That's not opening that wound to say, I need help.
Exactly.
I mean, most people just think they're just all right. I'm all right now. I'm good.
That's what it is right there, KB.
You know, they're screaming, I'm good.
That's what it is, KB. They good and they go in the car and cry.
And that's why it goes to ghosting. Yeah. Men do that. And I associate that with abandonment issues.
I'm not responding because
that's abandonment.
I plead the fifth. That's deep.
That's on my disc.
Abandonment issues.
Yes,
whether it been your daddy, whether it been
man.
I don't agree with you guys' assessment because I'm known.
That's your mind, brother.
No.
You know I know. I'm taking up for you.
Yeah,
it's just being funny though.
I'm not trying to be funny, but you know what I'm saying. I agree with the normalized ideology that you guys are displaying or are conversing, you know, in those regards, but I'm different. My ghosting is a bit different, and I will not share on this podcast.
Gotcha.
But you know what I'm saying?
VIP, what you think about that?
About what part? The ghosting?
Yeah. I mean, we talked about the ghosting, about like, you know, the person just like gotta just clean out the garbage before they, you know, do anything.
Yeah, but of course, that's easier said than done.
Yes,
everybody works on their own schedule as far as clearing and cleaning shit out.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. But it's up to the person who's trying to be with you. Are you gonna see that shit through with them, or are you gonna take that exit whenever you can't take it no more?
Yeah,
everybody has their, like we said on a few shows before. Everybody have their exit point.
Yes,
of when they feel like they can't do it no more.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? So you can't hold that person at fault as well for deciding to pull that damn cord and be like, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get off on this next exit. You know what I'm saying? So if either you clean out your closet, your skeletons quick enough for that other person, or the other person is gonna be like, all right, I'm gonna go, and you can still work on your cleaning your closet, but I'm gonna step out. You know what I'm saying? And get back to figuring out who I am.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But in that process, are you willing to lose that person?
That's what comes with it. That's why I say whenever that person decides if they want to get off that ride, but it comes with something. It comes with a loss.
I think most people are not willing to lose anybody in the process. I think what it is that they're just hoping that person is still around when they are.
Of course, when they find themselves.
Exactly, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And what you're saying, sometimes it takes a minute to find yourself.
Yeah,
but some people are more mature than others.
That's right, but that depends on that person that's waiting on you to wait.
That's understand.
That's their, you know what I'm saying? That's the obligation that they have. They have to have.
I'm glad I did pop up.
No, speaking of which, I don't think the person that's on the opposite side that is given that time to work on themselves understand the time that person is willing to give for them to make that transition.
Correct, because it's still two different times.
Right.
It's that person time who's waiting and the person
but I don't think that person that's going through it understands what that person is willing to sacrifice or the limitation of the time frame they're willing to give in that situation.
Right. Yeah. You'll never. I feel like you kind of can understand, but you will never understand until you're in that boat.
Right.
So the person who's waiting, the person who's trying to get rid of the skeletons would never know how that person who's waiting feels.
So that is where communication comes in.
Yeah.
To the person, I have to go on this journey to heal. During this process, I still would like for you to be by my side. You're speaking.
That's what you're saying. You're putting everything on the table as far as are you willing to wait?
Exactly. I'm not going to go into my whole story, but I personally went on a journey to heal. I shut my life down for a year. I had no male contact, no nothing to heal. And then I met someone coming out of that heal. But that was a choice that I made for me.
Facts.
All right, guys, we got some live feedback from one of our followers. I think the first comment is in regards to my earlier comment made. I don't want them to think that we're ignoring them.
Nah, go ahead.
What we got?
We got a G Mac Lloyd.
Okay.
And when the woman have the opportunity to make their own judgment, it can go left. So I guess that was to her earlier comment. I guess she wanted to be heard on that in regards to that.
Gotcha.
But she also has a question. She says, do you think people keep skeletons in their closet going into the next relationship in hopes that they can revisit them?
You want to revisit an old skeleton in a new relationship?
Do you want to?
You'll be surprised, KB.
I'm just saying that's a disaster.
KB, you'll be surprised.
But that goes back to when JT commented he made early on the show. You know, he put everything out on the line then. But again, some people are psychological. I mean, have psychological guards up. That they're unwilling to release that type of information at that given time, and it's going to take time for them to do so.
Gotcha.
For real.
I can understand the psychological cards.
Yeah.
Ooh,
it's a defense mechanism.
Hey, I just want to be real for a second, though, right?
Let's go.
All right. So I don't know if any of the people that's listening realize that the majority of the people here are African American, and Africa.
Some niggas?
I did not say that, Scooter B. Not at all, bro. Not at all.
Oh, some niglet.
This ain't Candyland.
I ain't say that either, bro.
Hey, no homo.
All I'm saying is this, right? Hey, our track record.
Big Dad ain't him.
You only get one.
Our track record as African Americans dealing with situations of the mental health and things like that, it's not that great because we never have been given many opportunities to deal with it, right?
Yes.
And things pass down the line and stuff like that, and which is why I'm happy that we actually talking about this right now, is because a lot of African Americans feel like, oh, I'm good, and they're not good. They just compounding more issues on top of issues and burying them or thinking that they're burying them, right? I feel like this. You got an issue, it's got to be dealt with. It does not go away until you deal with it.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying?
But some people always hide from the truth. They scared to man up or own up to the fuck ups they do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I'm with you when you're right, KB. I agree with you cold-heartedly.
Okay.
But at the same time, I think African Americans, we had an evolved mindset. We are the pioneers. We were the inventors that they stole our ideas.
Mm-hmm.
So we had the capability to comprehend, those behavior traits that we consider to be error that we could have corrected then.
Okay.
And I think that's a lazy mindset to have. That's just my opinion.
Well, lazy mindset
as far as saying that, black and
I'm not necessarily putting on our shoulders. I guess let me see if I can clarify where I'm coming from with this. Right, we have a history of nobody really giving a damn about how we feel. Right. And with that being said, if you look at the different past generations, I mean, how many generations are we away from slavery? If you think about it, right? Hey, I guarantee you there was a ton of mental health issues.
Yeah,
in the slave quarters.
We're slaves today.
But damn.
And if we're slaves today, just like you said, then we still not dealing with our mental health like we should, like we didn't do back then.
I got you. I see where you're going with it.
Yeah.
But are you basing this on society, meaning how we grew up, or are you basing this on parents, how we grew up? Because it's a learned behavior. If your mom or dad didn't hug you or love you or say I love you, you weren't taught that.
Mm-hmm.
So growing up, you had to learn how to say I love you or to show love. Does that make sense?
I agree with you on that. I totally agree with you on that.
So a lot of it comes from your foundation of growing up.
Yeah, so it's just pretty much saying that you can be lacking in certain areas.
Correct.
And with that, I think we're in agreement on the point that I feel like there is learned behavior of not necessarily dealing with
the behavior,
exactly.
Our mental health.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like we should be, right? Or not being given the opportunity, and then it's like, hey, we just kind of like hold our heads down and just let it be.
Right.
But it still eats at us. It still does manifest some way later in a negative manner.
Right.
And I think that's the problem. The learned behavior.
Learned behavior.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah. I hear you, KB.
Everything is the root of childhood.
Yes.
That's where it starts.
Mm-hmm. And I think the earlier we start dealing with our situations, the better off we're going to be as adults, and so on and so forth, right?
Mm-hmm. I agree.
But it's a choice.
It is a choice.
As you become an adult, to fix it.
I think at my age, I'm starting to learn how much of a choice it really is, because I see people who are choosing to forget the past as if they can't get something positive out of it, right? And I feel like we can all learn from our experiences. Wisdom comes from experience, right?
Hey, preach.
Yes.
What church you go to now?
Yes.
I go to the no.
Yeah, we hear you, KB. That's what's up.
Hey, he dropping jewels, dimes,
like as usual,
quarters.
We're going to go ahead and end this segment like that, though. I know we went a little bit longer than we were supposed to do, but shoot, man, when you talking deeply, man, it comes like it comes, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So we're going to go ahead and take a break, and are we coming back with the Chronicles or not?
Yeah, we're going to come back with that Chronicles, man.
Yeah?
Yeah, because I want to
show these ladies what's up under this robe.
Oh my goodness gracious. Oh,
no homo.
Hold up. There we go. All right, folks, we're going to go to a break. Pullup.
Yeah.
This segment of the Pullup podcast is brought to you by 517 Exclusive Events, where they specialize in being professional, punctual, and love throwing a great party. Get all of your event planning needs with 517 Exclusive Events and find them on Instagram and Facebook at 517 Exclusive Events.
all the time.
All the motherfucking time. Hey.
We going live.
We going motherfucking live. Hey.
Side Dude Chronicles.
Pull up.
Pull up.
Bitch.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. It's episode 3, right? We
Season deuce.
I feel good, man.
Okay.
Nah,
You know what I'm saying?
that's good. That's good.
I feel real generous, by the way.
Generous. You mean like money?
I mean, to the point where I don't even want to talk about myself.
Okay.
I want to talk about the other dude,
Uh-oh.
What dude?
the main bae.
The main dude?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
You know what I'm saying?
AK
What you know about a main dude?
AKA Buddy.
Buddy. Yeah, right.
Buddy.
Yeah.
Let's talk about Buddy.
Buddy.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? I got a heart. I'm just saying, I got a heart. You know what I'm saying? I just wonder sometimes what Buddy feels when I'm with my bae.
Mm.
Cause she my bae for that day.
Ow.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what could be going through his mind? Like, I know you've been prompt to come, hang out or whatever, set up whatever situation with me. I'm just saying. And I don't mean to say me, but any other side, lady, whoever she may be. But I wonder what that man be thinking about, man. If you was the main dude.
Whatever she telling him.
No. Those are the instructions or the possible scenario of what's going on. But I really want to know what he's actually thinking.
In what situation?
As to, hey, she's making up all these excuses about this and that. But I want to find out what the truth behind all these excuses.
Do you really care?
As a side dude, I don't give a fuck.
You asking though?
But I said I'm gonna be generous today and talk about somebody that ain't me.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I can tell you straight up, man. That's devastating, bro.
I know it is.
It's devastating.
I just broke code.
Man, I don't even want to look at you smiling right now.
I can broke code.
That's devastating.
I wrote some notes though.
So yeah,
KB.
what do you want to know?
What's on? I really say what's on Buddy's motherfucking mind. For one,
I mean, imagine yourself being in a situation with somebody that you love, and you find out that they got a side dude.
I can't think that way.
I'm just saying. I'm not, from the buddy standpoint, man. That is devastating, bro.
I've been brainwashed one way, so I can't think the other way.
Oh boy.
I'm just wondering why you give a damn.
Say brainwashed.
That's what he said.
Brainwashed. Us humans supposed to have been brought up equal. We already know we ain't motherfucking equal. But yeah, man, shit. Being a side dude is all I know.
Yeah, well, being a side dude creates inequality.
What?
Look at what Buddy feeling.
It tips the scale.
I feel like I'm the Buddy, God,
You the Buddy whisperer,
representative, right?
well, for buddies out there, I feel like side dudes are needed because we're the gateway to getting the woman to the right path. To a buddy. Needed.
Come on, man, get out of here, bro.
I said need,
bro. Stop. You know what that is?
I know. That's a word I made.
It's stupid, bro. That's stupid.
I do apologize, but you know what I'm saying? Like, what could possibly be going through that man's mind? You know what I'm saying? Like what's the explanation why things isn't working? Like, I work 9 to 5, 40. I give you my whole check. What's the problem? I'm doing what I'm supposed to do in bed. Yeah. I'm taking care of the kids.
It's funny you make Buddy look like Captain Cake Daddy.
That's what the man. That's what a regular man is to a woman these days.
Really?
A woman don't look at a man like Superman no more. A man has to make 6 figures.
That's not all women, sir.
Shit,
for real. So you saying that's all women?
Huh?
Because I don't make 6 figures and I got a woman at home.
97%. Y'all the 3%. Y'all fall in that bracket. I got hope for y'all.
Oh my gosh, man, this dude.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah, go ahead. This is Side Dude Chronicles. I'm gonna give you some side dude answers.
Man, hey, look, I'm gonna warn you before you ask that question. It's gonna get real.
Okay. So you just said if a woman or if a man is working, taking care of the kids, the whole 9, why is there a side dude? Correct?
Why? If he's doing all this and that and
can you answer that question? Why is there a side dude?
What? Yeah. You can't give a woman perspective. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm trying to understand that. Maybe it's something that is lacking financially or physically. Because a woman will make an excuse later, with the man, we're slow thinkers. But it takes us a minute to evolve to that thought to where you guys already surpassed.
But the original picture that you painted, you painted a perfect picture.
Right. That's what I do. I paint pretty pictures.
But then you just flipped it again and said...
Yeah, I get where she's coming from, man.
I'm confused.
You painted a perfect picture of a relationship. Dude bringing home the bacon.
Uh-huh.
He's bringing home 6 figures.
Yeah.
He's great in bed. All this stuff here. But why she got a side dude?
You got to ask her.
There would be no side.
Why she's being reckless?
There would be no side dude.
Why she fucking?
And I agree with that, right? I don't think that. I think the only time a side dude comes into play is if he's not giving something that she needs.
That is the only reason why a woman would step out, and I'm not condoning it. It's not right.
Can a woman be overly selfish?
Yes.
To the point where she needs more than what's already been expected. More. I mean, he exceeds. He goes far over. I mean,
if he exceeds, then he's giving her more than what he needs to be.
No, but she's still out that I want to say this movie to where I think it's a Tyler Perry movie.
Man, don't come with us in the movies, bro.
There's no percentage of that.
Tyler Perry was the man. He did everything. Other than get the cookie on.
Tyler Perry was always the woman too. Madea.
No, but he played the man to where
a bitch ass nigga.
No, the woman. Man. No, she wanted more from she was obsessed with sexual favors.
And look, so I will say this, Yogi, because I know you like to make a lot of movie references. Remember, that's a lot of make believe stuff, right? We talking about real life.
It might have happened in real life in my world.
All I'm saying is if a man is giving a woman everything that she wants, she has no need for a side dude.
Why you cheating?
But I will say this, for a man that's not giving 100% to his woman, she may end up with a side dude.
A woman only getting 7% of me.
There is
well, then she must be getting 93% from her man.
Well, that's their business.
All right.
That's why I'm at. Let him stay where he at, and I'm gonna be where I'm at.
There's something that's lacking for a woman to step out.
Gotta be lacking for a woman. You can, and I hate to say this, but you can bank on that with women.
You know what works for me?
What?
I got multiple personalities.
And what that mean?
Amazing.
Huh?
What that mean?
Because I forget half of the bullshit I be saying. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying.
And you know what? 9 times out of 10, Buddy is not even going to know that there's a side dude. Especially if he's drowning, bringing it home to bacon, taking care of the kids, doing all this here. So Buddy's not going to know. He's lost in the sauce.
But you describing a dude. You're describing a dude that got his eyes low. That's if he got his eyes low, going out, getting his paper, doing all he need to do, then there's something
straight.
that is lacking.
But he's not concerned what is lacking. He's not concerned. He's concerned about that woman's happiness, and he's focused on that.
Obviously not.
And constantly doing the
she got a
same
side
thing.
Dude. Obviously not. He missing some point.
I doubt it.
He's putting all his energy in one basket. I
think you got these overly selfless women
that goes back.
You know what I'm saying? Every generation.
Is it being told?
Right.
Is it being told?
Yeah.
Is it being told?
That's it. Yeah. Is it being told? Yeah. Right.
If he got his head low and looking, hey, you need to bring your head high.
Yeah.
If he's missing that,
talk to him.
She's lurking.
Yeah.
Because he's lacking.
I disagree.
He's lacking somewhere.
Rondo.
About what?
What changes in a relationship? So when a man or a woman cheats, what is the first thing that the man or the woman notices?
Change of behavior.
Exactly. Pattern.
Yeah.
That's with any species.
The pattern of getting your hair done, getting your nails done, change of panties, change of bra. Because you're doing that for the other man.
Gotcha.
So that man should notice the pattern changing in his woman.
And if he doesn't know the pattern changing, then he definitely not paying attention to his woman like he should be.
Correct.
But I think sometimes women go wrong in thinking that men are mind readers. That's why we go back to, did he lift his head up? If he's looking all low because he's so busy and doing this and making sure everything is straight, and he be like, "Hey, baby,
he's missing something
about that." He's missing something.
Yeah,
so
that's not, and that's not. Is it a fault? Yes, but not really, because that may be something. That's where the help comes in.
But the thing that he's missing was never spoken about.
I disagree.
Who's that fault for?
No, I agree.
I disagree.
So you're saying that if a woman has a side dude, she's verbalized the issue already.
Correct.
I don't know if I can subscribe
either
to
if
that,
it's communication, if it's not time spent, if it's
sometimes you just it could be just. I'm sorry to cut you off, but it could be just because she may not want to say nothing. She just going on and just doing it.
Yeah,
because he's lacking. You know what I'm saying?
Correct. That does happen.
Some people have the idea of, you should know what I need.
Yeah, that's
mind reader stuff.
That stuff kill me, man.
Hey guys,
that's kill.
Can I say something?
For sure.
It is just segment.
I just like the way the direction of the side dude is heading right now, because it was my grand plan
gotcha.
to submit that type of information to where you guys will provide that type of feedback.
Take the credit for the shit. I ain't talking to you, man.
Yogi the Great.
Wait a minute. Hold on, Scooby. What did I say?
I'm just sitting back. I'm just sitting back assessing. And I'm sorry I had to make that an interruption, but
no, you good.
You know, it wouldn't be me. But I'm just sitting back, and I thought about what I was going to put out there. But I knew I was going to have some feedback, mainly from you two that are married that I knew of. I didn't expect you. I didn't expect his feedback. So I thought I was going to entertain conversation with either KB and VIP. But you guys, saying with the feedback that you provided, has clarified, given me additional opinions to that thought process. So, I have to applaud you guys for that.
Sure.
I'm not a dumbass, by the way.
It, Yogi. Appreciate
you know what I'm talking about? I sit back and analyze, you know what I'm saying?
Yogi's plan. I
talk slow, but I think, you know what I'm saying? I see fast. Shit.
Hey, Yogi, I wanted to go back on the having the heart for AKA Buddy.
Why would the side dude
even first of all, if it wasn't buddy, it wouldn't be no me, okay?
All right, hold on, wait.
Right, it got to be a buddy for it to be for me to be me.
Gotcha.
All right.
Okay, all right. I mean, Buddy was there before you, though.
Yeah.
That's how you became the side,
Right.
So you being the side is just like,
what he's saying is, if he's the reason why he became Buddy.
Oh boy. But if you're the side, to be honest, I wouldn't care about nothing about Buddy at all. Cause I'm not finna, sit here and be like, what he's thinking and all that. Because I'm not
well, why would you be thinking about the other nigga?
That's what I'm saying.
No, that's what you saying.
That's what I'm saying. That's what you saying.
I said I was being generous today.
From that nigga, man.
You said I was being generous today. Okay.
Today.
He was thinking outside.
Only one day.
Of a side.
Only one day. Okay.
Because tomorrow is March 13th. By the way,
he's generous today. Okay.
Y'all want to hear the real truth, though?
I don't think there's no true meaning other than somebody's birthday on the 12th.
What's the real truth, KB?
The real truth is when Side Dude started giving a damn about what Buddy think, that's because Side Dude want to be Buddy.
Oh, no. Say it ain't so, Yogi.
That's what it is.
Say it ain't so.
Hey, KB, if we ain't work together on this show, I will call you a so-and-so.
Don't save him. You don't want to be saved.
Hey, give him the business, bro.
Nah, I ain't gonna do it to him, but I would have called him a so-and-so.
Hey, that's funny.
But we're gonna wrap this up. That was the Side Dudes. I didn't expect this feedback. You know what I'm saying?
Side Dude Chronicles.
The Side Dude Chronicles is more than bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
we got real thoughts. Some real feedback on some real shit. Pull up.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. We're going to go ahead and end the show just like that. You know how to get in touch with us. You can get in touch with us at the Pullup Podcast 2021 at gmail.com. That is the Pullup Podcast 2021 at gmail.com. I know Yogi want me to go ahead and put in that we got this GoFundMe page, right?
Yeah, we got that GoFundMe.
What is it called?
Well, they can locate us. Just do a search, the Pullup Podcast. You know what I'm saying? All expenses have been budgeted out of our own pockets. So any additional expense going forward, you know what I'm saying? If you want to see this product, you know what I'm saying? Donate. $2, $3,
show some love.
$5.
Show some love.
You know what I'm talking about? McDonald's Happy Meal, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? All that help.
And we got the street team coming up. You know what I'm saying?
I'm sorry, VIP. What do you say?
We got the street team. Street team coming up. Rondo, myself,
yes,
and featuring a little bit with JT.
I thought you got proper and you said street.
I actually did, but I meant to say street.
There you go.
You gotta spit a little bit when you say it.
Yes, sir.
You know
can I
spit in my mic.
One thing?
They can get that goddamn merch.
There
you go.
They can get that merch.
But we had one member absent from the show. Shout out to Hate Smith.
TC.
May your cripple ass be crippled forever in peace.
Oh my God.
I'll see you on the next episode, bro.
Come on,
I miss you.
TC.
How we do it like that, right? All right, VIP, what we gonna say?
All right, man.
You already know what it is, right?
Shit.
Yeah.
See you next week. It's a date. Pullup. Bitch.
Interested in advertising on the Pullup Podcast? Have a great business you want to promote? We'd love to hear from you. Submit all information at the Pullup Podcast 2021 at gmail.com. That's the Pullup Podcast 2021 at gmail.com.